Welcome back, everyone. This is Alex. I am playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition for the PlayStation 5. So, I actually completed a few errands, uh, got some experience and such. I have also, after talking to Firebead, Elvenhair, gave him back his scroll, he actually blessed me with a protection from evil spell, which is why I happen to be glowing blue like that. That would be Emmeline down there, my childhood friend. Now that we've done everything that we can here, we're going to go ahead and talk to Gorion and see where we're going to go.
All right, all right.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. What are you talking about? What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it is not insurmountable. Which I suppose he has a point. 2 assassins got in after all. Both tried to kill me. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible, for our safety and for that of our friends here. Alright, what should I bring with me on this journey? If you would just give me some clue as to what I will need. My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to purchase the gear you need. I have given you what I can spare, so hurry off to the inn and speak with Winthrop. Use your skills as a reference and buy what basics you must, though spend wisely. His prices are fair, but you may not have enough gold to purchase all that you would want. Like a bow and arrow, which would be useful. But anyway. So please, father, tell me where we will be going. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this. Alright, so I'm ready to go right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Emmeline.
Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never eat any decent coin in their pockets, neither. I saw Gorion, and I am so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. Did you now? How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have... It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Well, glad to have you along, Immerwen. Glad to have an ally out with me. Alright. So it says, with Gorion slain, I must continue onward by myself. So if we come up here, we'll find Gorion's remains. And a few other things besides.
All right.
So we have a ring here, we have a morning star. Might be able to sell that. Oh, a short bow. Some gold. Leather armor. I might be able to equip that to Immerwen. Some more gold, a belt. Gorion's scroll. So rather than... I think I might be able to... Yeah, so I'll press square just to read it. So, my friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events have proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night. If possible, the darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. Okay. So I believe we can actually copy this. I have to put it in my inventory first. So if we just go ahead and copy that, copy the note, we can then drop the note. If I could figure out. Yeah, we'll just do that and take that. I'm going to see if I can identify this belt, which I cannot. My lore is not high enough. I got an ancient skin ring. I'll probably want to put that potion of healing into my quick item so I can access it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to lowers our armor class by quite a bit. That's cool. All right, we can actually stack these so they don't need to take up space in our inventory. That's a potion of oil of speed. That's right. So it increases her speed of attack. So I got quite a few things that I could sell. I might go ahead and put that in there. That lowers our attack. Oh, nice. So I think I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And I've forgotten how to do that. Hold on. Alright, so I think this is a good time to... Hold on, I probably should check to see what M1 has. Okay. Normally that actually switches things, but apparently it's not working for me. Alright, so she's got... I wonder if I should take some of her arrows so that I can... Oh, that's why I didn't have any arrows. Well, good to know. Okay. Alright, let's go back down to the road. It's dangerous to go alone. But more to the point, the road is going to be less dangerous than wandering around out in the...
Hello there.
Who's this? Cole said. Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Colseed. Or Colseed. Excuse me. Alright. Stand away from me. I have very little trust left after last night's events. Could you help me? With your assistance. So, I'm probably going to be a little more practical about this. You saw two people in the wood. I was told to meet some friends at the Friendly Arm Inn. Perhaps they and the ones you are met are the one and the same. I doubt these are the ones you seek. They do not seem the friendly type, and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them not a moment ago, just up the road. You will have to pass them anyway if you wish to go to the Friendly Arm. There is a crossroads a ways to the east, and the inn is north of that. All right. Thanks for your time. I shall be on my way. Fare thee well, as they say. Thanks, Coulson. So, he mentioned that there was two fellows up ahead, and these are the fellows, I would assume. Montaron and Czar.
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Well, hello there, kid. Rather strange place to be wandering, ain't it? My companion has something to say to you.
So I'm guessing Czar is the leader of this group.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
I'm not sure I'm going to try to attempt that accent. Hold, Montaron. This young wayfarer is in need. Someone has said about thee, stranger, and you have barely escaped with your life.
How do you know that? Czar looks to have been roughed up quite well.
Indeed, I can offer you healing potions, if you wish, as a token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise.
Well, just like all good people.
Yep, these two are giving off some unpleasant vibes. Perhaps as payment, you would go with us to Nashgale. It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. It would be useful, though. I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gastkill, I believe.
Your conscience be your guide.
So I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you will go with me. We've precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied.
Aye, we'll go with you. You owe us for our time, though.
Yep, so now we have two more party members to add to our party. So if we're ever beset, we have more arm. What's this? Oh, cool. Binkos. Binkos? Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Baragost, and I must report of these dire straits to Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. Yes, indeed, in such a place as the Sword Coast. Alright, moving on. We go to...
Oh there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh unto 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? Not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Actually, no. Excuse me. A fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and his doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friend shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. My, but I have wasted too much of thy time and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee all the best. Well, thank you, old man. Alright, so... having met him, having survived a nightmarish ordeal overnight, I think this might be an excellent time to end off. So, with that, I will see you in the next